Let's learn some new words to expand your vocabulary. This is a Word of the Day production.
I'm thinking of a word that is 8 letters long. Let's spell the word. R-A-V-E-N-O-U-S. The 8-letter word I was thinking of was ravenous. Can you guess what part of speech ravenous is? Ravenous is an adjective. Here is the definition of the word ravenous. Extremely hungry or intensely eager for something strongly desired or needed. Let's use ravenous in a sentence. After hiking all afternoon, the exhausted travelers became ravenous before reaching the mountain lodge finally.
I'm thinking of a word that is 9 letters long. Let's spell the word. I-N-C-R-E-M-E-N-T. Did you guess it? The word was increment. Can you guess what part of speech increment is? Increment is a noun. Let's learn the definition of the word increment. A small increase, addition, or measurable amount gained over a period. Here is how you might hear increment in a sentence. Workers received salary increments after successfully completing additional technical certification requirements this year.
I'm thinking of a word that is 5 letters long. Let's spell the word. A-D-O-R-N. Did you guess it? The word was adorn. Can you guess what part of speech adorn is? Adorn is a verb. Here is the definition of the word adorn. To decorate or enhance something with beautiful objects, details, or visually pleasing additions attractively. Here's an example sentence using the word adorn. Colorful lanterns adorn the streets annually during celebrations honoring the city's rich cultural traditions proudly. I'm thinking of a word that is 11 letters long. Let's spell the word. T-R-I-B-U-L-A-T-I-O-N. The 11-letter word I was thinking of was tribulation. Can you guess what part of speech tribulation is? Tribulation is a noun. What does the word tribulation mean? Great suffering, hardship, difficulty, or distress requiring patience, endurance, and emotional resilience consistently. Here's an example sentence using the word tribulation. The community endured enormous tribulation after devastating floods destroyed homes, businesses, and transportation infrastructure.
I'm thinking of a word that is 10 letters long. Let's spell the word. D-E-L-I-C-A-T-E-L-Y. The 10-letter word I was thinking of was delicately. Can you guess what part of speech delicately is? Delicately is an adverb. Let's find out what the meaning of the word delicately is. In a careful, gentle, or refined manner, avoiding damage, offense, or unnecessary harshness intentionally. Let's use delicately in a sentence. Curators delicately restored fragile historical documents damaged during severe flooding throughout regional archive facilities recently.
I'm thinking of a word that is 10 letters long. Let's spell the word. O R N A M E N T A L. That 10-letter word is ornamental. Can you guess what part of speech ornamental is? Ornamental is an adjective. What does the word ornamental mean? Decorative rather than practical, functional, or intended primarily for visual appeal. Here is how you might hear ornamental in a sentence. The ornamental fountain attracted visitors throughout the beautifully landscaped public garden downtown yesterday.
I'm thinking of a word that is 11 letters long. Let's spell the word. A C K N O W L E D G E. That 11-letter word is acknowledge. Can you guess what part of speech acknowledges? Acknowledge is a verb. Here is the definition of the word acknowledge. To recognize, admit, or express awareness regarding facts, contributions, or important circumstances openly. Here's an example sentence using the word acknowledge. Company leaders publicly acknowledge employee dedication during challenging periods affecting productivity throughout multiple regional offices.
I'm thinking of a word that is 13 letters long. Let's spell the word. C O N S I D E R A T E L Y. That 13-letter word is considerately. Can you guess what part of speech considerately is? Considerately is an adverb. Let's find out what the meaning of the word considerately is. In a thoughtful, kind, or respectful manner, showing awareness regarding others' needs or feelings. Here's an example sentence using the word considerately. Volunteers acted considerately while assisting elderly residents evacuating neighborhoods threatened by rapidly rising floodwaters overnight.
I'm thinking of a word that is 7 letters long. Let's spell the word. R E F I N E D. The mystery word was refined. Can you guess what part of speech refined is? Refined is an adjective. Here is the definition of the word refined. Elegant, cultured, polished, or improved through careful development and experience. Here's an example sentence using the word refined. The refined restaurant atmosphere attracted visitors seeking sophisticated dining experiences beside the scenic waterfront district.
I'm thinking of a word that is 8 letters long. Let's spell the word. O U T W A R D S. That 8-letter word is outwards. Can you guess what part of speech outwards is? Outwards is an adverb. Let's find out what the meaning of the word outwards is. Toward the outside, away from the center, or in an external direction. Let's use outwards in a sentence. The explosion sent debris flying outwards across the crowded parking area yesterday afternoon.
Let's recap the words from today's lesson. Word 1, ravenous. Word 2, increment. Word 3, adorn. Word 4, tribulation. Word 5, delicately. Word 6, ornamental. Word 7, acknowledge. Word 8, considerately. Word 9, refined. Word 10, outwards. Small vocabulary ones add up to big confidence over time. Which of these words was new to you? If you learned a new word today, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and come back for more new words.